Hello there YouTube, I'm with 93 here again, and this time I'm going to be giving you my deck profile for my special Murakumo deck. This is the deck that I've been using to, win in the card shop tournaments here, and, pretty much troll my friends, because I hate this deck. It has pretty much an extremely high defense, so for starters, the starting Vanguard, body Stealth Rogue of Body Replacement Kokuemaru. He's the grade 3 searcher, really, so there's not that much to say about him. The only thing that I don't like is the 4000 power, but I have to deal with that. Obviously, I run 8 crits, trying to get the stance for another version of Murakumo that I want to make, which is the Raccoon deck. 4 of the monster lanterns, which is the draw trigger. And the heal trigger that I hate the most, River Child. For grade 1, I'm running 3 million rats, trying to get a 4th. 2 leaf Raccoons, because, in this deck, I don't really use him that much, but in this deck, sometimes I get like a really high hand, like a really big hand, so that's the moment when he's actually good for something. If not, I just use him for riding. Obviously, 3 perfect guards. This deck doesn't really need that many perfect guards, and like I said, it has a really high defense. And honestly, I like how he looks. So, 3 Stealth Fiend Orboro cards. He copies pretty much any unit on your side of the field, so long as it's not him. And it has to be rear guard, obviously. But he's really awesome for searching for the 8k vanilla, the 10k vanilla, or in case that you need something in specific, like trying to get rid of your grade 3s in the deck. He helps. The only down part is that at the end of the turn, it goes to the bottom. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Obviously, 4 of the AK vanilla. I think that pretty much any deck should run 4. For grade 2s, the Midnight Crow. It is pretty much the same as Million Rat, only that grade 2 version. You put him in play, you can plus 1, search for another of him, you put him into play. So it's pretty simple. It has to be in rear guard though, because at the end of the turn it goes to the bottom. 3 white mains. This is the damage on Freebird, so it's really important in this deck. 4 of the 10k vanilla, which is pretty much basic on any deck. And for grade 3s, most people are not gonna really agree with my choices, but it works for me. So I run 4 Mandalas and 4 Shirayukis. Why 4 of each? Well, I like Mandala, how he looks and shit, and honestly I just decided to try the deck out. It worked for me, so I'm pretty much keeping it like that. Mandala's skill is when he gets attacked in the Vanguard circle, you counter blast 1, Persona Blast, and the attacking unit loses 10,000. 10,000. And Shirayuki is Limit Break, counter blast 1, Persona Blast, and the attacking unit loses 20,000. So what I do is I use this for early game and this for late game, but in case that I draw her first, I put him in play and use him as a rear guard. So it's really a really consistently defensive deck. Plus I just like the face of people when I go like, oh yeah, I use Mandala. Then they're like, okay. Then I right here you can, they're like, fuck, and I'm like, yeah. Anyways, that's it for the deck. I already made a trade vendor video. Please watch it. I'm looking for Magatsu Storm. I need 4 of them. 4 Magatsu Gales and 3 Magatsu Breath. So if anyone's interested in anything from my trade vendor, just let me know. Bye YouTube.